Hey, Mike here from ServiceStack HQ. Today, QuickBooks versus Wave for service businesses. Wave is free. QuickBooks costs $30 a month minimum. Easy answer, right? Pick free? It is not that simple. I'm going to walk you through what actually happens when a 1 to 5 truck service business uses each, and where the so-called free option starts costing you real money. Let's go. Chapter 1. The headline. Wave is genuinely free for accounting and invoicing. No trial, no credit card. They charge you only when you take payments through them or run payroll. QuickBooks Online Simple Start is $30 a month. Essentials is $60. Plus is $90. For a 2-truck service business, you're realistically looking at Essentials at $60 a month. So the comparison is 0 versus $720 a year. That's the headline. Chapter 2. Where Wave is honestly great. If you bill less than $10,000 a month, take payment by check or cash, and use a single bank account, Wave is perfect. The invoicing tool works, bank reconciliation works, you get clean profit and loss reports for tax season. For the first 6 to 12 months of a service business, Wave is genuinely a great free choice. I started on Wave at Clean Coat Pools. It got me through month 1 to month 8. Chapter 3. Where Wave starts breaking. 3 things happen as your service business grows.
First, payment processing. Wave charges 2.9% plus 30 cents per card transaction, same as Stripe. But here's the catch. There is no instant payout option. You wait 2 to 7 business days. If cash flow matters to you, that's a problem. Second, payroll. Wave payroll exists, but it's only fully self-serve in 14 states. If you're in California, Texas, Florida, or 36 other states, you get a self-service version where you file the tax forms. QuickBooks does it automatically. Filing payroll tax forms wrong is how small business owners get penalty letters from the IRS. Third, sales tax. Wave does not automatically calculate sales tax based on your jurisdiction. You set the rate manually per invoice. If you serve multiple counties or cities with different tax rates, this gets messy fast. Chapter 4. Where QuickBooks earns its $60 a month. QuickBooks does 4 things Wave cannot at any price. 1. It connects to Housecall Pro, Jobber, and ServiceTitan natively. Your invoices flow in automatically, no CSV uploads, no manual entry. 2. It has built-in mileage tracking that the IRS will accept. You snap a photo of your odometer, the app logs the trip. End of year, one button generates your vehicle deduction. 3. Projects. If you do bigger installations, a pool remodel, an HVAC system install, a roofing job, QuickBooks lets you assign costs and revenue to a project, so you can see real margin per job. Wave cannot do this.
4. It works with your accountant. Every CPA I know prefers QuickBooks files. You will save your bookkeeper 2 to 4 hours a month at tax time. At $100 an hour, that's $200 to $400 saved. Chapter 5. The hidden cost of switching later. This is the part nobody talks about. When you outgrow Wave, and you will if you grow, migrating to QuickBooks is painful. Wave exports your data as PDFs and a limited CSV. QuickBooks needs full transaction history with categories, vendors, and customers cleanly mapped. The migration takes most service business owners 6 to 10 hours, or $300 to $600 to a bookkeeper. If you know you're going to scale past 3 trucks in the next 18 months, just start on QuickBooks. The $700 a year is cheaper than the migration, plus the months of running parallel systems. Chapter 6. My actual recommendation. Under $5,000 a month in revenue, 2 or fewer trucks, paying with cash and checks, Wave. Over $5,000 a month, 3 trucks or more, integrating with field service software, taking ACH, QuickBooks. In between, and this is most service businesses, it depends on how fast you're growing. If you're flat, stay on Wave. If you added a truck last quarter, switch to QuickBooks now. Chapter 7. The 2-month test. Here's how to decide for yourself. For 2 months, run both. Use the QuickBooks free trial. Enter every transaction in both systems. At month end, compare. How long did each system take to reconcile? How clean were the reports? Did sales tax calculate correctly in both? Could you find a specific invoice in under 30 seconds? I bet you 60 days from now, you'll know exactly which one fits. If you want my full QuickBooks setup guide, the chart of accounts I use, the integrations checklist, and the migration playbook if you're moving from Wave, it's in my newsletter. Free, Tuesdays, link in the description. Subscribe for a new comparison every Monday at 6 a.m. Pacific. Talk soon.